Hey, this is Pip from Framing the Thought, and today we're going to be talking about Sam Raimi's The Evil Dead, which was made in 1981 and follows a group of teenagers who are spending their weekend at a house in the middle of nowhere when the cellar door flips open and one of them grabs an ominous book. While there were some extremely cheesy moments sprawled throughout this movie, there are so many of them that help to build atmosphere or help to calm you down a little bit after an intense moment, which was utilized excellently. And of course, the one thing that must be talked about in depth is the practical effects. One of the best parts of any classic horror film, such as Halloween, The Thing, The Exorcist, or Gremlins, is consistently the practical effects, which are often so much more effective than CGI could ever be. And if you haven't seen any of those, I would highly recommend all of them. It's more believable, it pulls you into the experience further, and it's also a lot more fun. So overall, a much better choice than CGI. Then you can take a look at a lot of the editing and cinematography, which was very obviously aged, but it was still extremely compelling, and the handheld first-person perspective wide-angle shots or the sped-up shots were so wonderful, and they drew the audience in so strongly. Another aspect that was really strong would have to be the score, which helped to enhance that creepy atmosphere and was surprisingly great for a movie with a budget of around $350,000. The acting was quite good and fun all around as well, especially later on when there was a lot of creepy practical effects going on, but there were a few moments that were just a bit too goofy for the rest of the experience, along with the screenwriting and dialogue. Upon this would be my only big issue with the movie, and that would be that sometimes the audio was way too loud, which was overly present when there was screaming and such, which shouldn't really have a negative effect on the moment, but after the moments, it nagged at my brain a little bit. So overall, there were a lot of extremely effective aspects of the filmmaking, such as the practical effects, the cinematography, and the editing, which drew the viewer in wonderfully, and helmed by Sam Raimi built such great atmosphere with truly good directing. Though there were a few things that could have used a bit of improvement, but didn't hamper the experience all that much. I'm gonna give The Evil Dead an 8.8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next time, boys.